Alright, what is up, guys? We're back with Fairy Tale Chapter 494, The Hill Extending Towards Tomorrow. Um, I'm a little late with this reaction. I literally just found out, like, maybe 2 minutes ago that this chapter just released or something. So I, like, jumped out of bed and, like, started doing this video. So, yeah, let's get into it. I'm pretty excited that the Spriggan 12 are coming back. Um, at the same time, I don't like Brad. Like I said in my last reaction, I don't think Bradman is coming back, um, because he got sent to the underworld. Um, Agio, like maybe, but he got like really fucked up. So I don't know, like. But then again, he did get like he got taken out at the beginning of the war, so maybe he had time to heal. Um, Fuck, who else am I missing? Wall. Didn't he like self destruct or something? So I don't think he's gonna come back. But I definitely do expect people like Jacob, Demaria, maybe Nineheart. I guess I do expect like them to come back, but I don't expect all of the 12 to be back. So and it's got to make sense, right? Like I don't know, like it's gonna be weird. Like I don't really know why Mashima would do this because I feel like this really hasn't happened in a fairy tale arc. Like when most of the villains have been defeated, but then all of a sudden they come back together. So like I don't know where the hell this is going, but it's definitely interesting. All right, so inside the fairy tale guild, that fucking Zeref rape face right now. All right. It's been just about 100 years since we last met like this. 95 years to be more precise. I can still hear your voice, even your very being, that entire time. In order to defeat Zeref once and for all, I have one final plan in place. The first condition for that plan was my body. I needed my true body no matter what. And the other condition, although it's plausible in theory, will prove rather difficult. The hell happened to Mavis? My body is. Cease this at once, Invel. Your Majesty, although I do sympathize with your relationship with that girl, she is the embodiment of Fairy Heart itself. If by chance she were to turn that magic power against us, Mavis understands better than anyone that Fairy Heart is a spell which absolutely mustn't be used under any circumstances. Even if it was for the sake of killing me, she wouldn't dare activate it. Mavis was trapped inside a crystal for an eternity, unable to move a single muscle in her body, stealing her freedom once again after she had finally been freed. It pains my heart. Oh my god. Dude, like, what do I even say about that? Like, the fact that, like, he got sort of pissed off that Inville just came in and froze her like that is like, you can tell he still cares about this girl. Um, and I like it's pretty funny that like well it's kind of messed up that like Mavis literally just got out of the crystal and she's like right back to being frozen again. Like that fucking sucks, man. All right, so he unfreezes her. Jesus Christ, they put a chain around her neck. I shall refrain from binding your body. Thus, I have instead taken the liberty of binding your mind. No, I must retain my composure. I suppose I must settle for this. You always have overly prone to worrying, haven't you, Invel? Given my position as the emissary of the Alvarez, I see it as a completely rational decision. I can't form one rational thought. Just what sort of magic is this? Whoa. Mavis, could you please follow me? My body is moving on its own. Behold, this can't be. What the hell am I looking at? Is that like his entire army? That panel? Like all those white dots and like. Or. It looks like a completely different landscape, like altogether. I mean, of course, you know, Eileen's magic, but. Where are they exactly? I feel like that whole panel is like his entire army. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but that's what I'm going with. Oh shit. Your comrades are currently making their way here in order to take back you and the guild. I do wonder, will they be able to break through our defenses? I cannot wait to find out. Not a chance in hell. Not as long as Zir the Great is here standing in their way. Zir Ramel. That's so, Big Shot. I seem to recall you losing quite pathetically. Look who's talking, asshole. For sure, Jacob, you lost, like, in a much more pathetic way than Adju. At least Adju took a fucking a full-on blast from Jupiter. Like, Jupiter and Urza's strongest armor had to take him down. So, like, Jacob, you don't have any room to talk. That fluke ain't gonna happen again, naturally. Oh, shit. Randy, Mari, I had heard you were captured. They didn't do anything horrible to you, did they? No. I won't say any of those awful and cruel things to you ever again. I'm gonna pay those friends back tenfold for laying their hands on you. Friendship is one of the world's greatest beauties, wouldn't you say? Dude, August is fucking pissed. Lord August is quite fond of giving me dirty looks. Can you blame... Oh yeah, and also, I don't know why I didn't say this in the beginning. God Serena, I don't expect him to be... Well, I've been having this in theory for like a couple videos saying like I still think he's gonna come back at some point, so like I don't know, just it has to be a good explanation for how he was able to come back to life or whatever. I don't know. That is the mage called the strongest of them all, August. Not to mention Rakid Dragneel. Does Mavis know Rakid? That person's magic. What on Earthland, just what nature of magic is that? Okay, no, I don't think she does. Rakid is my proverbial secret weapon, you see. He has the potential to defeat even Acnologia, given his vast capabilities. Oh god, Nineheart. I was really hoping we would never see Nineheart again, honestly. Conjuring 3 Spriggan 12 members worth of Historia certainly takes its toll on me, I must admit. How is Bradman and Wall back? Maybe I was wrong, because I don't know, I feel like Wall did like self-destruct or he blew up or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just remembering that wrong, because it was such a long time ago, but I don't know, I just remember him being like completely destroyed. And Bradman was taken to the underworld, so... But then again, the same thing that happened to Godzilla could have happened to Bradman too, right? Like, he could, because of Eileen's magic, he could have been transported as well, so I guess that's a possibility. I don't know. I see, so I have returned from the depths of the underworld. I guess I was completely wrong. Well, would you look at this? The 12 have finally all gathered together. And God Serena is back too, holy shit. God Serena of the 8 Dragons has been resurrected. I like to remind you 3 that you're already long dead. I'd advise you to protect me. Wait, so he's using... Oh, he's using his Historia. Shit, dude. Yeah, so Wall, Bradman, and God Serena are confirmed dead. Damn. Alright. I guess that makes a little more sense. Alright. 1 million soldiers of 12 all reunited. Truly a magnificent sight to behold. Eileen. What? This obscene magic power. As for the matter of your activation of Universe 1, I won't pry. In fact, you've done well. You have my praise. Oh my, and here I was prepared for at least a light spanking or something along those lines. I'm a little disappointed. Goddamn, I love Eileen. What I would have you do for me now is an isolation enchantment. Your wish is my command. So I simply have to remove Fairy Heart from inside that cute little girl, is that right? What? She can't possibly do such a... As luck would have it, Eileen is, when it comes to attaching and removing magic from objects. This will likely take some time, but yes, you can leave the task in my capable hands. I have now assembled a perfect impenetrable battle formation. Do you still dare to come here, Fairy Tail? Dude, that fucking panel! Oh my god. That is fucking squad goals right there. I shall not let you see tomorrow. Oh my god. Fairy Tail, what are you guys gonna do? Like, Our guild, once surrounded by a warm, lively town, is now wrapped beyond belief. It looks so cold and isolated. So Natsu, Lucy, everybody is sleeping. Sleep well for now, dear friends. This may well be the last dawn we ever see, so you must rest while you still can. Last dawn? Not if I have anything to say about it. We're gonna bust in there and take our guild back. First of all, how is Urza like? I guess Urza's fine now, right? Alright. Alright, so everyone's gearing up. We'll see a new tomorrow no matter what. Their bonds, woven from the unbreakable threads of courage, are their final ace in the hole to win back their future. 495, I'm hungry as hell. Okay. So it looks like, I think it's pretty cool that it's like Lucy, Gray, Natsu, Juvia, Urza. It feels like it's like the kind of sort of the original group. At least like original in terms of like going all the way back to like Tower of Heaven maybe. Like it feels like that group is like back together again to face off against the Spriggans. Although we do have like other Fairy Tail members scattered around the map, all coming together in this one point, I guess. But I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool that that it's this group that we're kind of focusing on right now. So like, first of all, I think it's really interesting. I'm glad that Wall, Bradman, and Serena. Well, not Serena. I was hoping he would be back like alive for sure, but still, I think it's really cool that they are confirmed dead and that Nineheart is using his magic to bring them back. I think that's really cool, and really fucking scary too. If anything, I would feel like you guys should target Nineheart first. Like take him out of the equation so he can like fucking, so he doesn't resurrect anyone else. You know what I mean? Like that dude could be fucking trouble. But like, yeah, to what I was saying earlier in the video, like, where is Mashima going with this? Like, bringing back the Spriggan 12, like, it almost feels like the fights in the beginning of the arc were, like, for nothing, because now they're all back together again. And, like, it's gonna be weird. Like, are we gonna have different, like, matchups this time around? Like, I would find it hard to believe if Urza fought Agil again, if Natsu fought Jacob again. Like, we have to have fucking different people. And it's weird because, like, Loxus is, like, fucked up really bad. Like, I feel like this time around he would have a really hard time fighting Wall if that was gonna happen again. Wendy is pretty fucked up as well. And she couldn't even take on Demaria herself. Like, Shelly needed to come in there and, you know, help her and Third Origin and stuff like that. So, like, how do you take out Demaria? Especially since we don't have a God Slayer on our side. Like, how do we take her out this time? God, Serena was taken out by fucking Acnologia. Serena fucking took out the four kings of Ishgar. So, like, who the fuck is gonna fight Serena besides Guildarts? You know what I mean? But then again, like, I would say we need Guildarts for August, so like we just can't have Guildarts like fighting everybody. You know what I mean? So like, dude, this is fucking tough. Like, I just don't see how Fairy Tail. Obviously, Mashima is gonna pull something out of his ass probably, but like I just don't see how Fairy Tail comes out on top of this, because just like now all the Spriggan 12 definitely have like an agenda. Like, they are fucking pissed off, and I feel like that's definitely going to be towards their advantage. And we haven't even seen Invel hasn't even fought yet. Raki Dragneel hasn't even fought yet. Zeref is with them too. So like, I just don't know. I feel like Fairy Tail's backs is like totally up against the wall right now. Like, I just don't see how they're gonna get out of this. But yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Interesting stuff. The Spriggan 12 are fucking back, man. I don't know what's gonna happen.